Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a rather thought-provoking topic. Do we really need to ask someone's salary to judge their worth?
Absolutely. It's such a common practice, isn't it? Why is salary even the first thing that comes to mind when we catch up with old friends?
Exactly. When you think about it, our society seems to put money on a pedestal. Like we believe that, salary equals success,
Yep.
worth. But is that really fair?
Makes you wonder if we're missing a more complete picture of a person.
Right. And the article we're discussing points out that relying solely on salary is just, too superficial. It's like you have all these examples of wealthy people who, frankly, lack moral fiber or even respect.
Yeah, money doesn't automatically make someone, a genuinely good person.
Exactly. Think about it. Take those billionaires who later ended up behind bars. Their cash flow definitely didn't convert into character.
That's a solid point. So then what could be a better measure of someone's progress or worth?
The article suggests that instead of glancing at bank statements, we might be better off, evaluating someone by their knowledge. And not just book smarts, but life knowledge. You know?
Yeah, I get it. But wait, when you say knowledge, are we talking about formal education or something else?
Good question. It's more about practical, real-life wisdom. Like knowing what to eat given your living conditions or, I don't know, how to treat an injury when no doctor's around.
Right.
And that kind of knowledge truly reflects one's ability to navigate life.
That's really interesting. It's like comparing the raw numbers on a paycheck to the richness of experiences and hands-on understanding of life.
Precisely. It's like asking someone the secret of living well. When you have that practical knowledge, you're not just surviving, you're thriving.
I suppose this approach makes our interaction deeper. Instead of just saying, "How much do you earn?" we could really learn about who they are.
Exactly. It shifts the conversation from a shallow assessment to something, more meaningful. Imagine measuring someone's worth by their ability to adapt, to fix problems in real time, rather than by a number on a bank slip.
Yeah. But here's a thought. Don't you think that in some social circles discussing salary is almost a norm, a quick icebreaker?
Yeah, it is a habit, and habits die hard, right? But when we rely on that as the only metric, we miss out on evaluating the deeper qualities like integrity, adaptability, and even, emotional intelligence.
True. I can see how narrowing down someone to a salary figure oversimplifies what they bring to the table.
Exactly. And think about it. Knowledge is,
Yep.
versatile. It requires us first to be knowledgeable ourselves so that we can discern what insights someone truly has.
So it's almost like a prerequisite. You have to be in the know to properly gauge another's life experience and wisdom.
Absolutely. It's like, you can't measure the depth of a lake without knowing water depth, right?
Exactly. And speaking of depth, the article also mentioned that this method not only lets you see the other person, but also enhances your own progress. How does that work?
Right. So by engaging with someone on the basis of their life knowledge, you're basically having a two-way street conversation. You both share and learn from each other. That enriches your own perspective while giving you a fairer
Yes.
judgment of who they are.
It almost sounds like swapping tools in a toolbox rather than just comparing price tags.
I love that analogy. It's like, why ask, how expensive is your toolkit? When you can ask, how well do you know how to fix things?
Exactly. And let's not ignore the spiritual side the article hinted at. If you're connected to yourself through, say, meditation or spirituality, you can often gauge a person's character just by observing them, no questions asked.
Yeah, that's a powerful point. It suggests that a deep sense of self-awareness and inner peace can help you read between the lines of what people say and do.
Right. Yet, I do wonder, isn't there a risk that by focusing solely on knowledge, we might overlook the practical benefits that come with financial stability?
That's a fair critique. Financial stability absolutely matters in many contexts, for security, for opportunities. But the key is, it shouldn't be the only factor. Knowledge, especially the kind that isn't taught in schools, underlies our ability to achieve and enjoy
Mhm.
that stability.
So it's about balance then. You're not dismissing money altogether, just suggesting that it should be one of many indicators of a person's life progress.
Exactly. It's about expanding our criteria. Instead of using salary as a blunt instrument to measure worth, we could adopt a more nuanced approach, one that values wisdom, practical life skills, and either empathic or spiritual intelligence.
Yes, absolutely. And isn't that, refreshing? I mean, think about the conversations we'd have if we switched to discussing someone's learnings from life rather than just bank figures.
It would totally transform how we connect and value one another. People aren't, just numbers. They have stories, values, experiences.
Exactly, yep. And to circle back, the article effectively challenges the norm of salary-centric judgments. It's urging us to look beyond, to look at the substance of what really makes us human.
Right. And it's like saying, let's ask more meaningful questions instead of that tired, what do you earn routine. It nudges us to become, more introspective and, well, knowledgeable ourselves
Indeed.
first.
I love that concept. It's almost as if by questioning the status quo, we encourage personal growth, not just for ourselves, but as a society.
Absolutely. And by doing so, we might even inspire better habits in our social interactions. Imagine gatherings where people share life lessons over salary details.
Yeah, that would be refreshing. But don't you think that this change in approach might take time? I mean, habits are deeply ingrained, and many might still cling to money as a measure of success.
True, change is gradual. However, the more we practice these engaging conversations about true accomplishments and practical wisdom, the more, the norm can shift.
Yep, agreed. It's like slowly turning the tide by sharing our values. If more people start valuing knowledge over mere numbers, it could redefine success altogether.
Exactly. And imagine, a world where instead of being defined by salary, someone is celebrated for their resilience, life hacks, and even their spiritual depth.
Yeah, that's the dream. So to wrap up, it seems that while salary is an easy metric to ask, it hardly captures the full spectrum of who a person really is.
Precisely. And the shift towards valuing knowledge, practical wisdom, and inner awareness is not just more accurate. It also propels us towards personal and social progress.
Absolutely. Thanks for this enlightening chat. Definitely got me rethinking how I view success and worth.
My pleasure. It's been an awesome discussion. And remember, next time you catch up with someone, maybe try asking them about a life lesson they've learned rather than their salary.
Yes, indeed.